What is up, guys? These are my top 7 best travel slings for women. If you are going on that big backpacking trip that you've been planning for forever, if you're going on a little weekend trip, if you're taking a little day trip to the city, whatever your travel plans are, and if you are in need of your perfect travel sling, I have picked my top 7, broken them into their own categories to help you easily find your perfect travel sling. I have done my fair share of traveling. I have personally tested each one of these slings out. They are the best of the best. So without further ado, let us get into the roundup review. For number 1 on my list, this is my top pick for the best weatherproof travel sling. And with that, I chose the Tortuga travel sling. If you don't know about Tortuga, they make some of the best travel gear in the game. I use their big old backpacks and their tiny little slings. I love all of their gear. This sling fits all the essentials in it. It is insanely weatherproof and light, and I really love it when I'm on my solo backpacking trips. Because I'm a solo female, I don't really like to carry around a lot of gear that's very flashy that will draw attention to me. So this kind of is under the radar, and it just gets the job done. We love this sling. Some of its top features: it has a very light, breathable back panel, angled shoulder straps for a tighter fit, a back pocket that lays against your body, and a pretty spacious main compartment. And obviously it's my number 1 pick for weatherproof, so these materials are so weather resistant, and we got some PU coated lighting, so everything that you're gonna put in here is going to be very safe. Especially if you're traveling somewhere with some unpredictable weather, you know, you don't wanna get caught in a rainstorm and all your get ruined, so this is a great option. This sling is 2.5 liters. It weighs 8 ounces. It does come in 1 color option. And for all you see, this sling is going to cost you $95 US. And if you're like, okay, you nailed it on the first one, that is my perfect travel sling, I would like to learn some more information about it, you can go ahead and check the link in the description below for our full review. For number 2 on my list, this is my top pick for the most versatile sling. And with that, I have chosen the Alpaka flight sling. I love, love, love this sling. It is lightweight, it is packable, it's got weatherproof materials, and honestly, like, the capacity of this thing is insane. I love taking this sling with me while I'm traveling, especially like through the airport. It's got the perfect amount of organization. I can fit all the essentials I need on my flight. And I mean, I can just go on and on. Like, I just freaking love this sling. Some of its top features: it's got an internal tablet or phone sleeve with microfiber lining, an impressive amount of capacity in that main compartment, a detachable strap so you can turn this into a tech pouch if you like, and it's lightweight weatherproof materials. This sling is 2 liters, which like is mind-blowing. It weighs a very light 0.5 pounds. It does come in 4 different color options. And this sling is going to cost you around $49 US. And once again, if you were like, that is definitely my perfect sling, and you would like to learn some more information about it, you can check the link in the description below. For number 3 on my list, this is gonna be my top pick for the best large travel sling. And for that, I have picked the Bellroy Lite sling. This is gonna be your perfect travel sling if you travel with a bit larger items, you just got a bit more that you wanna take on your day-to-day travels, but you don't wanna lug around like a super bulky sling, and you want it to be really lightweight and comfortable. Bellroy just kills it with their sling game, and this is such a great lightweight option that can fit all the necessities. Some of its top features: it's got an impressive amount of capacity in that main compartment. It's got a front pocket with some organization, this gusset system that expands and compresses, and a little padded back panel. This sling is 4 liters. This sling weighs 0.4 pounds, and I mean, for it being the biggest sling on this list and it weighs only 0.4 pounds, like, it is so lightweight. It does come in 5 different color options, and this sling is going to cost you about $79 US. And if you're just jaw hit the floor when you saw this, you're like, that is definitely my perfect travel sling, you want to learn some more information, you can check the link in the description below. Next up, we have my top pick for the best minimalist travel sling. And for that, I have picked the Matador Refraction Packable sling. Like the name suggests, this is a packable option, which honestly all of these slings are because they're all really lightweight, but this one, I mean, it's actually like so packable. It folds into nothing. And this is just gonna be for my people who just travel with the few essentials, phone, keys, wallet, you know? They don't want to lug around a big old sling, but they still want it to be weatherproof and lightweight, and something that won't take up a lot of space in their main compartment in their bigger bag. This cute little guy is such a good option. Some of its top features: it's got a very stretchy front pocket, PU coated zippers for extra weather protection, an adjustable, easy to remove shoulder strap, and obviously it's lightweight materials that make it so packable. This sling is 2 liters. It weighs an extremely light 4 ounces. It does come in 3 different color options, and this cute little sling is going to cost you about $40 US. And if you're a minimalist, you got a trip coming up, you're like, dude, I actually want to learn some more information about that sling, you can check the link in the description below. Next on my list, we've got the top pick for the best budget-friendly sling. And for that, I have picked the Tomtoc Slingbean T32 belt bag 1.5 liter. This is a great option if you're like, I'm about to go on a trip, so I gotta pinch my pennies. I don't wanna spend a lot of money on a sling, but I still need a reliable, comfortable sling that can fit the essentials. Tomtoc is the way to frickin' go. I love this cute little sling. It's comfortable, it's stylish, and like I said, it's gonna fit all those travel essentials. Some of its top features: it has a designated phone pocket, a back hidden zippered pocket, lightweight weatherproof materials, and it's aesthetic and what you're getting for the price point. This sling is 1.5 liters. It weighs 0.45 pounds. It comes in 5 different color options. And this sling is gonna cost you about $29 US. And if you are like, yes, thank you for that budget-friendly option, I love that little sling, I wanna make a purchase, we do ask that you use the link in the description below, thank you. Next up is gonna be my top pick for the best compressible sling, and for that, I picked the Aer Go Sling 2. I obviously don't have it in my hands right now, but that just goes to show you how good of a travel sling it is, because my brother Aaron from Nomads Nation, he took that sling with him as he is traveling through Vietnam right now. I'm not lying when I made this list up. I'm telling you, these are great travel slings. Like, he's actually using it because it is so lightweight, it is so compressible. You can just pack it in your big bag. You don't gotta worry about it. You can just take it out for the day, but you're also not sacrificing like the amount that you can fit, all the little items you wanna bring with you, and it's got a decent amount of organization as well. Some of its top features: it has an impressive amount of capacity in the main compartment. It has an angled thin shoulder strap for a comfier wear. It has this little loop at the top that allows you to hook it on to doors or an external carrying option. And these lightweight crinkle nylon materials offer weather resistance and obviously for it to be super packable. This sling is 0.8 liters. It weighs a very light 0.3 pounds. It does come in 3 different color options. And this sling is gonna cost you about $60 US. And if you are just super impressed with that sling and you were like, wow, Aaron's even using it traveling, maybe I should test that sling out, and you just wanna learn a bit more information about it, you can check the link in the description below. Okay, and last but not least, this is my top pick for the best all-rounder travel sling. And with that, I have picked the Bellroy Venture Ready Sling 2.5 liter. This is gonna be for you if all those other categories was just like too much. You're like, dude, I want a versatile sling that is weather resistant, that is packable, that can fit all my needs, but is also minimalist. Like, it's just too much going on. This is gonna be such a good option for you. Personally, this is one of my all-time favorite slings just because it offers so much. Like, it does really offer that weather resistance. It's got a bit of style to it. It's Bellroy, but I just think the organization is so smart and I can fit my essentials, especially when I'm traveling. You're gonna have to cut me off because I could just go on and on about this sling. Some of its top features: we've got dual access into that main compartment, a hidden back pocket, lightweight materials and PU coated zippers for some extra weather resistance, and this expanding and self-compression gusset system. This sling is 2.5 liters. It weighs a light 0.4 pounds. It does come in 4 different color options, and this sling is gonna cost you around $89 US. And if you've just fallen in love with this sling like I have, but you wanna learn the ins and outs of it, really see what you can fit in here, I do a full in-depth review of this sling. You can go ahead and watch that right here. Okay guys, and that is all for the travel sling roundup. I love talking all things travel, so if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this review. My name is Marissa. This is Gear for the Girls, brought to you by Nomads Nation. Peace.